what's up, everybody? Welcome to this World Cup watch along live here on the Game Time Sports Channel. I am the Outlaw John Rocha. Excited to be jumping into this game here. Got my Liverpool crest on here, here to support Darwin Nuñez and, of course, the former Liverpool player there, Luis Suarez. But yeah, an incredible lineup here on the Portuguese side and on the Uruguayan side. Lots of talent here on both sides, aside from the name stars that you know. Cavani, you've got sitting there. You've got Bruno Fernandes playing for Portugal. So there's a lot here. We've kicked off just now. We've kicked off the game here. I don't see the time or the score on the graphic. There we go. All right. So we're at 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds. Thank you all so much for joining me here for this watch along. For however many of you are watching me right now, I appreciate it madly. Just trying to do something new and different here for the Game Time Sports Channel and having some fun watching these watch-alongs. I don't know who's going to hang out. I don't know how many people are going to hang out. I'm only doing the USA ones, or at least I think I'm only doing the USA ones on my channel, on the Outlaw Nation channel. But these other ones I want to do here on the Game Time Sports Channel. So if you're watching right now, I appreciate it madly. Feel free to let me know where you're watching from, your name, and to come and hang out. And of course, Streamlabs super chats are open if you want to send in any questions, thoughts, or comments as we go along in this game. And this is a big game for Uruguay. Yeah, they can't be eliminated right now, but if they lose this game, elimination is definitely much more possible than not. And as far as the Portuguese side of things, they can absolutely go through right now if they handle their business here against Uruguay. So this is going to be an intense matchup for sure between two fantastic teams. Y los que están conmigo aquí mirándole que hablan español, gracias por estar aquí conmigo para ver este partido entre Uruguay y Portugal. Vamos a ver lo que pasa entre estos equipos. Uruguay necesitando, yo creo, una victoria aquí para tener un poco más de espacio para el juego tercero, que el tercer juego no les afecta mucho, pero para Portugal pueden calificar para el próximo round aquí con si ganan el juego. So vamos a ver lo que pasa y vamos a ver si pueden jugar con el Cristiano Ronaldo, porque hay problemas que ¡ay! Casi un disparo ahí, pero un poco más, un poco arriba ahí, pero un poco fuerte un poco fuerte lo ha hecho eso, pero se ve claramente que Portugal con Cristiano Ronaldo a veces es un poco más despacio que cuando no está en la cancha, pero vamos a ver lo que pasa con Portugal, vamos a ver cómo van a jugar este juego, y Uruguay también, vamos a ver cómo juega el Núñez, cómo juega el Suárez, si el Cavani va a hacer algo también, porque él ha entrado el último partido y ha cambiado el ritmo y el estilo de juego que los uruguayos estaban haciendo. So, vamos a ver lo que pasa en la formación, porque Cavani está empezando ahorita con el Núñez. El Suárez está en el bench. So, vamos a ver si lo traen al Suárez para jugar aquí en el partido. Si no hacen goals hasta tarde en el partido. Y aquí con Portugal tenemos el Bruno Fernández, el Joao Félix, Cristiano Ronaldo, el Bernardo Silva, el Carvalho, William Carvalho, Rubén Neves, Cancelo, el Nuno Méndez, Rubén Díaz, el Pepe y of course, el arquero Diego Costa. Y aquí por otro lado para Uruguay tiene Diego Godín, José María Jiménez, Sebastián Coates, jugaba para el Liverpool también, Rodrigo Bentancur, Federico Valverde, Mateas, Vecino Mateas, Olivera, Guillermo Varela, Edison Cavani y Darwin Núñez ahí en el frente. So, están jugando los portugueses un 3-5-2 y los portugueses están jugando 4-3-3. So, vamos a ver qué equipo va a hacer algo en este primer tiempo para tener la ventaja entrando al segundo tiempo, tal vez. Vamos a ver. No quiero ver 0-0, quiero ver goles. So, no sé qué piensan ustedes, pero yo quiero ver unos goles aquí entre estos dos equipos formidables. Thanks to everybody who's joining me right now. I appreciate it madly. We got 6 of you hanging out, or 10 of you hanging out right now. I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so I don't know if you guys are willing to chat or not, but feel free to let me know what you're thinking as you're watching the game here and what your feelings are about the game. I'm watching the live. I'm having it here on the live stream on Fox Sports, so. Oh, yeah. Un poco fuertes. Yep. Oh, nice. Joao Felix un poco. Bad giveaway there. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Oh, man. Oof. That's not good. Hmm. Yep. Already, right off the bat, yellow card here in the 6th minute. Pretty surprising that quickly. So, yeah, he's already down pretty hard. See if that's a legitimate injury. Oh, stepped on his ankle there. Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely. And the stud's right up on the ankle. So that's not good. Yeah. You hope it's not really injured. Yeah. Hmm. The old man still thinks he can do it. So that's why he forces his way onto the team. It's an interesting situation for sure. Interesting. Oh, little giveaway there. Oh, terrible pass there. All right, we're at 7:09, 7:10, 7:11. Just to let you guys know where we're at right now. Oh, Fernandez taking the shot. Oh, Bruno, of course, playing for Manchester United in the Premier League. Hmm. Hmm. A lot of giveaways early in the match here. A lot of either awkward passes, clumsy passes, or giveaways here. Kind of canceling each other out, these tactics for sure. Jimmy Bones is in here. Says, "Hey, Roka, this time you actually are watching the World Cup. Go figure." I don't know. I was watching the World Cup before. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy Bones. Jimmy Bones. I've been doing these watch-alongs for the last few couple weeks. Yeah, definitely be doing tomorrow. United States versus Iran, 11 a.m. PT. I'll be doing that watch along. Oh, almost. Nice try there by the Portuguese. Yeah, good stuff here. Oh, last time you were watching WWE. Oh, yeah. But that was on my channel, I think. Yeah. This is only on the Game Time Sports channel. The WWE I put on the Strong Style channel. Yeah. It's a rematch from the Russia match. That's right. I remember that from World Cup 2018. Yeah, they've only met 3 times. So Yeah, I remember that meeting. They won 2-1, and I remember, that was as they said, Cavani was just on fire in that match, but so was Suarez. So you've got them 4 years older though. So will the youth of Uruguay counter the kind of in their prime players that you see here on the Portuguese side of things? I don't know. We shall see. That's for sure. Hmm. Oh, look at the speed of Nunez, man. Look at that. Woohoo! All right, get that corner. Look, he's all pumped up. I like those kits. I know people like those other kits, but I like that kit. The nice combo of the light blue and white, the way it's striped down the middle. That's a good combo. Also, very interesting that they create the jerseys so that you can. I think they create the jerseys for every game, so you have Portugal, their flag on there, so it's like a commemorative jersey for every game they play. Oh, oh, just a little bit there, just a little bit off. Oh, almost there. Almost got suckered into touching that thing over and giving the corner kick up. Good smooth by. Oh, wow. 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 Come on. Yeah, they're going to push. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to keep messing with people. That's just how they are. You're going to see that between these guys for sure. Ooh. Yeah. This is going to start to get chippy. What's up, Jeremy Walsh? Says that y'all look forward to seeing Nuñez ripping it up. Love the Puma kits this World Cup. They are one hit or they are hit or miss for me over the years. Yeah, I agree. But I like the kits. I like the Uruguayan kits for this one. I dig it. Yes, these guys come out of the tunnel and they're all just kind of hyped up sometimes, and it can cause them problems uh, on the pitch. And we might see some yellow card. We might see some red. We might see a red card or two in this match if they don't get their emotions under control, because clearly the referee is just about done with this nonsense. And usually if they're going to start handing out yellows early or start running up to players and getting in their faces, it's because they've kind of hit that wall of like, that's enough. And they've got to take control of the game. And if they need to hand out yellows and reds, to get control, they will do so. So, I mean, I think that's the thing that you have to monitor when you're watching a game like this. Oh, Portugal with the break here. Slowed it up. Now the Uruguayan defense can catch up now. This kind of gets set before the Portuguese launch their attack. Cristiano, interesting on the wing, but he's going to move himself into the middle. He's going to start gravitating towards the middle. That's kind of like his thing. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is where Nuñez needs to work on the one place where Nuñez needs to work on the most, other than his consistent finishing, I would say, is his passing. If you're going to be a forward there, it's not going to be easy if you don't, if you're not there to be able to put this going. RJ says, what's the score? Score's 0-0 right now. RJ 0-0. We're about 14 minutes, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds into the game. So it's getting a little chippy. I thought it'd be a little bit more flowing than it is right now, but it's a little more stilted in terms of the beginning. It may just be that both managers have gotten their tactics right and they're countering each other, or it may just be that there's a little bit of nerves going on here, because if Portugal wins, they can go through already to the round of 16, and that third game becomes meaningless. But Uruguay needs the victory. They're not eliminated if they lose or if they draw, but I think it helps their position greatly if they get a victory here and have those 3 points going into the final game of the group here. So we shall see what ends up happening for them. But yeah, right now 0-0 with just crossed the 15-minute mark for sure. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cutting inside. Ooh. Deflected there. But go out for a corner kick. Mm. Look at that. Nice move. Nice move there to create space for himself. Oof. A little bit lower, and that would have gone under his leg and possibly given the goalie something to really think about there in the corner. RJ says, I've been to Uruguay, been into football ever since. Yeah, Uruguay is a beautiful country, man. I have a few friends who've gone to Uruguay, to a number of the cities there, and had a really great time. Here we go. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was a bad tackle there. Oh yeah, that's not much. He's just playing for time right now. Sometimes you have to wonder what teams do when the players start going down so early, especially when they're the ones in a better position in the group. Like, are you trying to get the draw? Are you trying to not not to fight for the win or whatever? So you just ask yourself a number of questions in a situation like this. We'll see. What's up, Bruce? Happy holidays to you, brother, man. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, brother. Lady Outlaw and I were not together for Thanksgiving. Sadly, she was up in Northern California with her mom, but we had a nice time. But we have already begun the Christmas decorating outside and inside, and the Lady Outlaw has done a wonderful job. The tree is gorgeous. It's almost done. It'll be done by the end of the week, but it is absolutely gorgeous right now. Oh, corner kick there for Portugal. Ronaldo with that shot or that free kick there that goes off the wall. That's not easy. I'm trying to lower this. Oh, I guess the mic can't be any lower. All right. Maybe I can go down a little bit. There we go. All right, Bernardo Silva. Oh, another corner there. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, bad stuff. Bad stuff. Yeah, you're starting to sense that I was hoping for a bit more electricity in this match. That's why I wanted to do a watch long of it. I thought this would be a good one to highlight, but I'm not sensing the electricity quite as much here in this match. We'll see though. We'll see. Yes, Bruce. We will get some Popeyes biscuits for sure. 12 of you watching right now because we're doing this on the Game Time Sports channel, which is still building and picking up subscribers hopefully every day. I didn't want to put this on the Strong Style channel, but who knows? Maybe it might not be a bad thing because it is the World Cup to put this on the Strong Style. On the Outlaw Nation channel because we're getting a lot of views on the World Cup watch-alongs, which has been nice. So maybe that's not a bad idea going forward in the future. I thought just to do the United States ones, but The Watchalong, but the Watchalongs have been nice and doing some good numbers for the channel. So although it's not quote unquote entertainment related content, the Venn diagram of people into the World Cup, people into entertainment is bigger than it usually is for other sports stuff. So maybe this is the anomaly or the exception. So in the future, I might be just doing watch-alongs both on the Strong Style channel, but simulcast on the Outlaw Nation channel to get people to subscribe to this channel, to the Game Time Sports channel. And of course, today at 2 o'clock, we're going to be doing our Game Time show with me and Winston A. Marshall talking about all the big games in the NFL. So look out for that. And not much was happening entertainment-wise. I mean, I suppose I could have talked about the box office and the bad results for Strange World, or even for what's going on with Kevin Spacey getting a movie. There's a new trailer for the Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, Tyler Sheridan show that is coming. Was it 1923? And so it's none of it grabbed me really, or else I would have done something with it. So I was just like, let's focus on sports today and let's have some fun. Maybe a trailer drops a little bit later. I did watch the first 2 episodes of Criminal Minds Evolution last night. The Lady Outlaw and I enjoyed it. They've pared down the team, but it's still got good chemistry. And I like the storylines that you have with them, the personal storylines that are kind of bleeding in a little bit. But I would recommend it. If you're a Criminal Minds fan, I would recommend it. Yes, some of the main characters like Reed and other characters are not back for this one right now. But the main cast is a good cast. And it's a nice, diverse cast as well with Adam Rodriguez and Aisha Tyler. Kristen Vangsness came back. Paget Brewster's back. Mantegna. AJ Cook. Is that her name? AJ Cook? I forget what her name is, but yeah. Thanks, James. Appreciate the subscription. Oh, Gene, that's a good idea. Will I do these watch-alongs for the playoffs? I think that's a great idea. I think so. I think the NFL playoffs, I did them on Twitch last year, and they were nice for the channel. And they certainly got thousands of views on Twitch, but I hear from a lot of people that Twitch is dying. And so I'm wondering if maybe the YouTube route is the better way to go for me in terms of watch-alongs. So we'll see. I mean, I would like it to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers before that happens. And we got to get 4,000 watch hours. Whoa! 4,000 watch hours for the channel so that we can get to a monetization situation. But yeah, I mean, I think that's not a bad idea at all, Gene. Certainly, it looks like a few teams are rounding into form already. And it's going to be a very interesting playoffs for sure. Let's see. Diarmond Walsh says the tension between Bruno and Ronaldo is 1 or 2 more misplaced passes away from boiling over. Yeah, probably. Oh, he had him there. That was a nice pass. Fernandez put it in a nice place for him, but didn't know what to do. The guy didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, your Dolphins look good there, Gene. Another victory. Took care of business against the Texans. And that's what you're supposed to do. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Not like the Ravens blowing it against the Jaguars, or the Bucks blowing it against the Browns, or even the Seahawks blowing it against the Raiders. Like, I don't know what to make of the Raiders. I really don't. I don't know what to make of the Raiders. I don't know what you have in that team. They're Jekyll and Hyde. They've taken some tough losses, but they've gotten some surprising victories. So I don't know what to make of that team. My Commanders, though, watch out now. 6-7. We could be on a 7-game winning streak. We had held our mettle against those damn Vikings. And right now, if the playoffs were to start right now, we would be playing the Vikings in Minnesota in the first round. So maybe if things stay the way they are for the next few weeks and we get a little lucky and slide in there, Could be a nice revenge game. Oh! He should have just dummied that because Joe Felix was right behind him. Oh. Oh, Bernardo, man, should have dummied that. João Felix was right there. Mm. Yeah. It happens. Level and True says, do you see Russell Wilson as a starting QB next season? Can the Broncos swallow their pride on it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, certainly the fight on the sidelines was a rough situation between those two, between Russell and I think it was one of the linebackers there. They were going at it. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. And I think it all depends on who they get as the coach, because Hackett in no way, shape, or form is going to be the coach for that team next year. And I would be surprised if he sees out the year, to be honest with you. They have played so terribly, and the team has clearly given up on him, Hackett. And I'm willing to give Russell a grace period, like a 1-year grace period. Maybe it's just a bad coach, bad system, bad situation. It's not quite what it's supposed to be for him. So I would be willing to give him a pass on this season. Because it's not like the Broncos were just missing a quarterback. There was a lot of issues on that team. Defensively, receiver-wise, a little bit running backs-wise. So, yeah, that's what I would say. I give it 1 year, let him figure it out. If next year he starts and there hasn't been a change, then, no thanks. But look, I mean, you could ask the question about Aaron Rodgers. Is he done? Because Aaron Rodgers once again had another 2 interception in the first half game, which would happen against the Lions last week. So you ask yourself these questions like, or was it 2 weeks ago? You ask yourself these questions like, is he toast as well? Would you give up on Aaron? Or has he had done enough to warrant like one bad year and then he'll come back and be better? Because remember, Peyton Manning had a shitty year. Then, the Colts let him go because they thought he was cooked. He went to Denver, was kind of reborn, won that Super Bowl thanks to the defense. All credit to defense. But Peyton did make some great throws, did, play some damn good games for them. So you got to ask yourself, will the Broncos be willing to take a chance? And I think they will for one more year and give Russell another chance because they're paying him a shit ton of money. So we'll see. But that's my answer there. Daniel Banks says, facts stolen from UK TV, but Portugal have only ever beaten a South American team once, and it was in Brazil at Goodison Park. That's Everton's home pitch there in 1966. Wow. I did not know that. But then again, I mean, how many times has Portugal made the World Cup? So you got to ask yourself, were they in the World Cup for every cycle from 66 on? And how many times did they play a South American team? I mean, because clearly they have they've played Portugal, they played Uruguay a few times. So I'd have to see that. Gene Bird says, I don't have Armistead for the 49ers next Sunday. I'm worried for my O-line. Yeah. Look, your 49ers are going to get in these playoffs. And who the hell knows what you're going to get from those 49ers, dude? I really have no clue. Oh, Ronaldo. Oh, it's offside. Oh, it's Fernandez. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what you have in those 49ers, man. This is fun. Keep sending in the sports questions, everybody. If you got sports questions, send them in as we go along here. Happy to answer them as we watch the game together. But yeah, I'd be surprised if he. I'd be surprised if you guys make the Super Bowl again or make the NFC Championship again. I would be. Not that I doubt your defense, but I think last year woke people up on how to be prepared for these 49ers. And I think there's just a little bit more flaws with you guys. And I don't know if you're using McCaffrey consistently in the right way. Like in one game, you use him great. The next game, he kind of disappears. So I don't know if you guys know what you're doing with him fully. If Shanahan knows what he's doing with him fully, And to be fair, Shanahan, is still getting to know him as a player, has the game plan for him. Here we go. Ooh, almost across there. Level and Truce is totally fair on Russ. Aaron Rodgers, I think, has now played his last game as a Packer, Raiders, or Jets for Rodgers next year, in my opinion. Yeah, possibly. The Raiders, certainly a lot of people have been talking about the Raiders. I don't think the Jets, I don't know, this white kid might be their answer. He might have been just sitting on the sidelines watching Zach Wilson fuck up and was like, I'm going to do better once I get my opportunity. Sometimes, look at Tyler Heineke. Tyler Heineke was not good last year. He was fun 2 years ago when we went to playoffs and had a real tough game against Tom Brady, but he seems to have improved. Now, is he 100% a great quarterback or a damn good quarterback? No, but he's getting there. He still makes bonehead decisions, as we saw in the interception after we'd gotten the ball back just before halftime against Atlanta. So those are the things he has to cure, because he sometimes will just throw that ball thinking, F it, let's see what happens, and that can fuck the team. So it just depends on what people do with their time sitting on the bench. And so I don't know if the Jets are going to look necessarily at messing with their chemistry by bringing on an old dude who's trying to find the magic one more time. I don't know if that's the right move for the Jets, to be honest with you, because it might set them back for a temporary 1 year reprieve. And what if it's a Russ Wilson at the Broncos situation where they never find the magic and they just suck throughout? So Daniel Banks says, are you nervous about tomorrow? Taremi and or look alike as mood will cause USA problems. Oh, you're absolutely right, Daniel. That Iranian team is not a team to look past. I will say they scored 2 goals only after the Welsh team went down a player after that red card. So I don't necessarily think they're an offensive powerhouse. That being said, they will absolutely cause us problems. But I'd like to think if we could shut down the high-powered attack of England, we can shut down the attack of the Iranians. My concern is this whole unnecessary bullshit with the flag. I get that we want to make statements and we want to pass judgment and we want to support what's going on in this regime in Iran. Oh, man. So close. Why aren't you going around the goalie? Would have been a fantastic goal. Just go around the goalie. Why are you taking that shot? The goalie is absolutely prostrate on the ground. Look at this. Beautiful moves. Look at this. Right inside. Just go past the goalie. He's already diving down. Right there. Right there. As soon as he stretched that leg out, you fake the shot and go around him. And you've got him in a negative position. He was ahead of all the defenders. Oh, Suarez is sitting on the bench going, ah. Look at him. He's like, yeah, that's the anger there. You love that anger. So we'll see, dude. We'll see. But I think it's going to be a good game. But I can totally see the flag situation giving the Iranians a bit more motivation. That's fucking bulletin board material, like you saw with Croatia and Canada. Canadian coach was feeling himself, talked shit about Croatia, and Croatia came out and absolutely mollywopped him 4-1. So this could be a situation where we've given fuel we didn't need to give to the Iranian players, who, to be fair, didn't sing the national anthem as a protest themselves. So I don't know what the situation is there, but they were the United States. Here we go. It's Portugal on the counterattack here. João Felix, nice pass. Silva coming off. Interesting. I thought Silva usually works the right. I thought Silva usually works the right, so maybe just moved himself there to do something. No, Uruguayans have come back now. James, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the press officer for the United States was confronted by a couple of Iranian journalists because they felt that he had stopped the press conference too early with the flag situation. Yeah, and I thought that was just such a dumb move. Why do that? You don't need to do that. I get, and I totally respect that you want to protest the regime and what they're doing and what happened, but I don't know necessarily that this was the time to do it. That's all. And I bet a lot of the players were like, fuck, really? Even though they took it down, I bet a lot of the players were super pissed that the U.S. Federation did that, especially because our history hasn't been that great. And certainly what we see in the rise of white nationalism, the rise of that in our country. Who are we to be throwing out our moral judgment on others? I just don't see the logic in that in a World Cup, in my opinion. James Pettis says, do you play fantasy sports? I watch some fantasy Premier League shows on YouTube, and they get a lot of views. Some of those FPL experts do it for a living. I'm sure they do. Oh, I'm sure they do, man. I mean, that's all they do is work that stuff and see that stuff. So I'm not surprised that they do that there. What just happened? Okay. Let's see. They also scored 2 versus England and hit the bar. Yeah, but that game was like 4-0 by the time they started scoring because the English had taken their foot off the gas. Let me see for sure, though. Let me see. I don't want to speak out of turn. Because that was like the first day, right? Yeah. So England had scored 3 times. 4 times. So they were up 4-0 by the time Iran got their goal in the 65th minute. Then they added 2 more goals with Rashford and Grealish scoring. And then in the 13th minute of extra time in the second period, they got a second goal off a penalty. So I'm not going to. Oh, am I good? What happened there? Am I still on? All right, Daniel says it me or is the Brazil France film inevitable? Ooh, I don't. My internet is being a little weird right now, everybody. How did you disconnect the internet? Uh-oh. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, the internet. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back now. Sorry about that. Daniel Banks says, is it just me or is Brazil France final inevitable? Nothing's inevitable in the World Cup, man. Who saw Croatia go to the final 4 years ago? So nothing is inevitable. And France does look good, but also, France has a way of imploding. So can they keep their nerve with each other? Ooh, can they keep their nerve with each other before they implode so they can get to that final? We shall see. Brazil too. Remember, everybody thought Brazil was going to win. Oh, Ronaldo! Nice. Good job there by the goalkeeper. Everybody thought that Brazil was going to go to that final in South America in the World Cup a few years ago, and Germany kicked the shit out of them 7-2. So you just never know. You just never know. Yeah. Are we good? Are we good? Are we back up? I mean, Ernie Bird was. Have you seen the movie Goal? I've seen the series Goal. Yes. Wasn't it a trilogy? I think it was a trilogy. So, sorry guys. I don't know what's going on here with the. I have to switch. Let me see if I can switch to the because it might be the Wi-Fi. Yeah, interesting movie. It's not the greatest movie in terms of soccer movies or football movies, but yeah, I appreciate the attempt at the series. Now here comes Uruguay with a free kick. I will take a quick break at halftime to go replenish my drink and grab a couple of snacks. Let me remind you all that we are going live at 2 p.m. PT with the Game Time show, so please feel free to watch that. So far, this game has been a little bit, we'll see. Level and True says, I've got high hopes for Taika Waititi's upcoming next goal wins. Yeah, we shall see. Certainly, a little bit of the bloom is off Taika Waititi's rose for some people because of Thor: Love and Thunder. A lot of people didn't like Thor: Love and Thunder, so they weren't the biggest fans of it. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. It's getting chippy out there. Well, this looks a little tense. Yeah, they're slamming into each other right now. Don Walsh says Iran are playing with a lot of emotional energy with their situation back home. If the U.S. keeps it tight at the back early on, the Iranians might burn out the last 20 minutes and be caught on the break. Yeah, that's a good point, Dear Mood. I absolutely agree with you. They are bringing that energy, but is it the right energy? Is it good energy? Whereas, the Japanese women's team, when they beat us in the Women's World Cup, they were doing it for the entire country because of what had gone on with the tsunamis. This situation is splitting the country in half. So it's not quite the same thing, but certainly the energy is there. And who are they fighting for? Are they fighting for themselves? Are they fighting for their country? Are they fighting for, and which side of the country? Are they fighting for the country that's with the Islamic regime? Are they fighting with the country that they've started to put up the flags? Some of the protesters waving the flags that were there for under the Shah. So are they going to be supporting that side? So there's a lot of cross purposes going on here. So it's going to be an electric game tomorrow for sure. And like I said, I think removing the logo off the flag for the Islamic regime, I thought was a colossal misstep by the United States Soccer Federation. Just a dumb move. And in the end, it might cost us in the end. And then the players go, we got betrayed by our own fucking federation because they thought they'd be cute and be political, in an important World Cup match like this, because we need to win. The Iranians can sit back and absorb us. We need to win. They can sit back and draw us into pieces. And that's the thing. The onus is on us. So we have to be much more focused on. Uh-oh. Is this a legitimate injury? Yeah, that's a legitimate injury. Look at that. Damn. That's a shame. Yeah. Such a shame. Yeah, he's done. They're doing the replay. That's a shame. I agree. Such a shame. Yeah. So it sucks for Nuno Mendes to have that injury there. Ernie Bear says Ernie Bird says Jojo Rabbit was amazing. I will watch anything Taika makes next. Do I agree that Thor: Love and Thunder was a little too silly, but still? Next, I do agree that Thor: Love and Thunder was a little bit too silly, but still fun. Fair. Gene Burns said, I can't wait till tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a fun match tomorrow for sure. And I will be doing that on the Outlaw Nation channel and this channel. So simulcast. I hope you guys have been enjoying these watch alongs. I have. I've been having fun, actually. It's a great way to kind of share my love of this game with you all and some of you all who've been into it. And maybe some of you all who didn't know I was into football or soccer the way I am are getting a new exposure to a new part of me. So, but it's been fun. I know Winston has said he wants to do a watch along with me, but I always get concerned about that because I'd have to what a dumb thing there, man. That's frustration. But we shall see if we can make that happen because we both would have to watch the same feed, so we're not ahead of each other. And I don't know if that's possible when we're not in the same studio together. So Daniel Banks wants to know, have you seen the Damned United? Daniel, I own the Damned United in Blu-ray. Michael Sheen, Timothy Spall, Stephen Graham. Damn good movie. Even though a lot of people say that it's a bullshit movie in terms of what actually happened with Brian Clough at Leeds United. So that being said, I think it's for a movie, I think it's pretty cool. And it does not paint Brian Clough in the best of light, nor that Leeds team in the best of lights. So I'm not surprised there was a lot of pushback on that film. But as a film itself, I really do enjoy it. Yeah, for those who don't know, it's a film with Michael Sheen as legendary manager Nigel Clough, Brian Clough rather, who takes over Leeds United, which was a team that he had issues with when he was coaching other squads. And that was an unhappy partnership. And you jump back and forth in time to kind of explore his journey to get to that position. And then you see what happens with him and that team as the film goes on. It's It's got a lot of drama within it for sure. Gene Burns says, I like watching sports. People who love sports and know what they're talking about. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate that. I hope you mean me. Ernie says, do you like Marvel turning Thor into a dumb goofball? I think Thor should be naive, and that's what makes him funny, like Kelso in that 70s show. Yeah, I mean, look, I no matter how goofy he is, he still can, destroy people. I think the thing that was missing from Thor Love and Thunder that people were upset about is um his command of the situation. Because in the Thor Ragnarok, yeah, it's funny. Yes, there's goofy stuff, but he takes care of business with Surtur at the beginning. He takes care of business with Hela. You have the emotion of the loss of his father, which he has the flashback and that great back and forth with him where he says, I'm not as strong as you. And he says, no, you're stronger, which always gets me. And of course, the stuff with Loki, he's like, I've come to accept who you are, Loki. I knew you were going to turn on me. So I'd already planned on you turning on me. So there's as goofy as and funny as those moments might be, he's still very much a badass. And I think in Thor Love and Thunder, they turned him into a bit of a bear in a china shop. And I think that didn't work for a lot of people. I think there should have been better work done on the Natalie Portman, Jane Foster Thor relationship that I think would have given the film more weight, more gravitas, and more feeling in terms of the emotional storyline between those two. So I think that's the place where they failed, because I think if they had fixed that, people wouldn't have minded a goofy Thor or whatever. And of course, as I said, my criticisms of the review, in my review of the film, if they had made Christian Bale, if they'd seen more of what Christian Bale can do, if we had seen more of him as the God Butcher killing other gods to increase the stakes, that would have helped. So, Ernie says, I'm a big fan of this channel. I love the World Cup and I love WWE as a kid. Don't watch anymore, but glad still has an audience. And I hear it's got a lot better. Certainly since Triple H took over, it has gotten a lot better. All right, we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. We're into the second minute of it right now at 46-32, 46-34. No goals scored. I don't know if any are on deck because we've only seen one really golden opportunity that was with Ecuador. But other than that, it's just been a lot of kicking into the box and hoping for the best. And we're not seeing necessarily the most well-constructed attacks here in terms of the passing and the formation and the movement. At least in my opinion. I don't know if you guys have a different opinion than I do. Maybe I should do the second half all in Spanish. Oh, watch out now. Oh, nice dummy there. Ooh, oh, just a bit too much. Just a bit too much there. Salvation 13 says, LOL, my Portuguese coworker is still scared his team won't move on from the group. Well, he's been burned by this team before in the World Cup, so it's not unfounded, his fear. So I totally understand that myself. So all right. I'm going to take a quick break, go refill my drink and grab a snack, and I'll be right back to hang out with you guys for the second half of this broadcast. All right. I'll be right back. Don't fall. All right. Oh, they got Carly Lloyd there, huh? All right, Carly Lloyd. Yep. A little bit of preview there for USA Ren. Yeah. If it's a goalless draw tomorrow, that'll just be the worst. Oh. All right, what's going on in y'all's life? So hanging out with me here. What do y'all want to talk about? What questions you got? What's going on in your worlds? I know it's kind of late, but I'll put up the Streamlabs address, even though it's on the thing already. But I forgot to put it up here. Not that I expect any of y'all to send anything. Of course, there's only like 15 of y'all watching, so we're just hanging out, having a good time doing this watch along. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And for those of you who are watching later, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me as well. So thank you very much. I mean, thank you very much. That's Raheem. Raheem. Let's see. We got no. That's Andreas Cantor. That's the voice you were asking about there, Gene. Headline. I can do that. I'm Latino. I don't like these commercials. I could do a better job than these guys, but they would never cast me. A great truck. And a great truck. All right, I'm taking a look. Let's see. I want to delete some of my emails because it's just getting a bit too much here. Okay. Oh, the menu. Okay. Return of Tanya Tucker. Are they? Oh, Budget Blu-ray on January 10th. Okay. Save the date for Joyride, the new Olivia Colman film coming out with Charlie Reed. All right, that's what I've got. All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I got some snacks here. Some baked Cheetos. Oh, do I see? Oh, good question. Do I see Chris Hemsworth coming back? Oh, it's a good question. I mean, I've been watching his series on Disney Plus, which is a damn good series. But in it, the whole time he's worried about his physical body and how his body is going to deal with stuff. So it's heartbreaking to see. But yeah, you wonder if this has been in the cards, and he didn't want to mention anything until the series came out. So now that he has, it's a good question. Is he going to continue as Thor? That's kind of ironic because he's one of the last ones left of the originals, right? Like Ruffalo is still around, and so is Hemsworth. But what? Scarlet is gone. Tony is gone. Or I mean, Black Widow's gone. Tony is gone. Hawkeye, I guess, is still around, but kind of replaced by Kate Bishop. Um, yeah. So Thor is left and Hulk is left. Right. Sam Jackson's going to be involved. Nick Fury there in Secret Invasion. I don't know what role Coulson's going to play in all of this. So, oof. That was the only moment of the half. I agree. It's a good idea. But you've already killed off Jane Foster Thor. So Beta Ray Thor could be possible. I like this commercial. Huh. Oh, those French kits are incredible. There he is. Where's Messi? I guess you can't do Messi because he's not Nike. There must be a whole sequence of those commercials on the Nike football website. Oh. Football. La cultura, homie. That's awesome. Resurrect mighty Thor and she will reign supreme. That may have been why they had her come back at the end there of Love and Thunder so that you can keep her in reserve just in case. Would you have a problem with Hemdall Thor? Give me a break. Hemdall coming back, becoming Idris Elba coming back as Thor, being resurrected. That could be really interesting. Jim wants to know if anyone's watching Wednesday. I'm 2 in, but loving it. Yeah, I hear it's really great. Definitely gonna watch it tomorrow. I've got a screening tonight, and I don't have much going on tomorrow. I'm actually trying to take it easy this week. I know there's a lot going on, but it's all it's Christmas month, man. I'm just gonna relax, do whatever content that I want to do and whatever content I can, and just enjoy my life a little bit more. I've been going so crazy for the last 11 months, and I need a little bit of a break. It got to my mental health the last few weeks, and I just think it's time for me to just take it easy and hang out and do the things that I want to do. And it's one of the reasons why I'm doing these watch alongs, to kind of enjoy hanging out with you guys again and enjoy this stuff. I missed doing the Outlaw Nation show, so it's just little ways to kind of reconnect with what I enjoy doing with this channel. And look, I wish I could do what everyone else is doing and be much more cutthroat about my approach to content, but I'm just having fun. And look, I'm getting thousands of views on the stuff that are on the Outlaw Nation channel, like the watch alongs, both of Strong Style and of the World Cup games. So I'm still getting the views, and I may not be, and I'm still getting people subscribing to the channel. I'm not doing, like, 5 reasons why this, or all the Easter eggs, or all, what's the ending mean, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm working my way towards that. It's just right now, I just want to enjoy myself a little bit for the month of December before, shit starts getting crazy again as we go into the spring next year. So just letting you all know my mindset. Uh, this year's best picture for a dad of an 18-month-old. Nominations: Blue's Clues, Prey, Doctor Strange, Suicide Squad. Yes, my baby was with me watching this. I hope she was asleep. He or she was asleep. All right, here we go. Second half. Let's see what happens. Hope you don't mind, when crunching in your ear. Just gotta get a little sustenance. Oop. Oh. Polka dot man? Yeah. A great David Desmalchian. Ooh. Ronaldo getting that foul. Yeah, this week I have the Sun. And tomorrow is Violent Night. I'm looking forward to that one. Then I have the Whale on Thursday, but nothing on Wednesday or Friday. So that's my schedule right now. But I'm looking forward to the Sun. And seeing if that's good tonight with Hugh Jackman. I heard it's pretty brutal, so. Yeah, Violent Night tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. I might do an after Strata Theater reaction to Violent Night. I'm definitely going to do one for the Whale. Oh. Yeah. See, right now, Uruguay needs those 3 points. They can't be eliminated because Ghana lost. Or Ghana hasn't played, rather. Actually, sorry. Looking at their table. Yeah, Ghana and South Korea play tomorrow. Oh no, they already played. Sorry, it's because South Korea, Ghana beat South Korea, so they got the 3 points there. So South Korea now only has 1 point, Uruguay 1 point, Ghana 3, and Portugal 3. So Uruguay, even if they draw or even if they lose, they're not mathematically out. Because they'd have to play Ghana next, and if they beat Ghana, they could qualify still. So, but winning today puts them at 4 points and puts them at top of the group. So they should be much more motivated than what I'm seeing here to win this game. It's just, yeah, they've only had one like real attempt. Oh, there it is. Jesus, what's the point of that stupidity? They're trying to fuck with him. They're trying to be rough with them, trying to be brutal with them, to throw the Portuguese off their game. They're also trying to get the Portuguese to maybe give in to their impulses, to be angry or argumentative. And so that's what you're seeing there. It is a tactic when you see teams do this. It is a tactic brought on by the manager more oftentimes than not to throw off or unsettle the other team or get them to commit fouls or get in their heads. So yeah. Yeah. That could be an issue. Let's see if I could try. Oh, yeah. This is taking a bit, so this might be a legitimate injury here. Kind of crazy. Ernie Barrett says, I couldn't get halfway through Dune. Maybe I'm dumb, but I loved Eternals. Top 10 for me. Wow. It's the Bible of the MCU. The concepts of faith and religion were interesting. Unpopular opinion. Shang-Chi was okay. I have it behind Iron Man 3. Wow. Very unpopular opinion. Junior Insane. RJ, the outlaw tactic. I never did that. I never. Did I? I don't recall doing that. Yeah, I should have done more of that, really. Oh, wow. No card on that one, huh? Wow, that's surprising. I thought this again. I thought this was going to be a much more electric game. This is much more chill. So we'll see what happens. Oh, now what? Oh boy, someone's coming onto the field with an LGBTQ plus flag. I think. Yep, there it is. I may be a bit of a stick in the mud, but I don't like these pitch invasions. I really don't. I mean, I understand protesting. I understand needing to highlight things, but pitch invasions do nothing but put the players in jeopardy, possibly put the physical well-being of the protester in jeopardy, and at times can seem self-serving as opposed to highlighting the cause. Oh, yeah, Fernandez is pissed. He was open on the right. Right there is the pass. Right there is the pass. I mean, Fernandez was wide open. I think Zhao was going to shoot. He made up his mind he was going to shoot the whole time. But the whole defenders have all cheated to his side. So if he could have made a nice pass to Fernandez, that's a wide open goal for just a tap in. So big mistake there from Zhao. And this is the game sometimes, man. You got to deal with the selfishness of players up front who don't work necessarily with the team in mind and seek those moments of individual glory that, yes, do help the team if they come through, but more oftentimes than not, they don't come through, and you've pissed away chances that could come back to bite you in the end as a football player. So let's see. Since James Gunn is saying he will be using DC characters that haven't been seen yet, what choices would you love to see? Well, James also said, Bruce, that Booster Gold is one of those ones he is looking at. So for me, Booster Gold, who he says is everyone's been talking about getting a Booster Gold film. I think that's the next thing that needs to be on the slate for them. Because, I mean, look, Variety did the article, Black Adam, basically a dud, basically not a bomb, but didn't make money. And so for all that talk, and you see The Rock's already doing his face saving or brand saving by, saying, oh, WB was stupid to not bring back Henry Cavill. And so trying to take the attention away from it. But I think this idea that he's going to fight Superman in a movie, I think those days are done. And maybe they gave The Rock an idea, or the idea that him and Danny Garcia and others were going to be able to go. There it is. Was it Cristiano? Did he even put his hand on it or head on it? Wow, what a goal there. Did he even touch it? It might have been just a shot or a slight flick from Ronaldo. Let's take a look. Oh, he's inside. He's onside. Oh. Ooh, I don't think he touched it at all. No. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. They don't care. They're going to leave you there, bud. Yeah. He kicks himself. Totally Brandon Fernandez's goal. Yeah, he's a great distraction. He's a great distraction, absolutely. Oh, come on, man. Cavani, just settle the ball. These guys who want to score on the volley are just insane. Settle the ball. Let the ball come to you. Then, like, do you know the low percentage shot that is just off the charts, man. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, of course he's taking credit. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, James. Yeah. Batman sequel of the villain is dead shot. It could be interesting. JMB says regular Cheetos on the Outlaw ASMR channel. Sorry, no, these are the baked Cheetos. I don't do regular Cheetos. I only do baked chips now, or natural chips or whatever they call them. So just trying to cut where I can cut, to be honest with you. Bruce says Lobo is literally sitting there to be mined. Yeah, I agree. Lobo is another great choice. James Gunn could, and certainly that's a James Gunn character, Lobo. So, but this idea people have been pushing that Momoa can play both is absolutely ridiculous, because Aquaman is too big of a role to be able to use the same actor as someone else in the DC universe in just as big of a, or just, well, in a big role. I don't want to say it's just as big as Aquaman, but certainly a big role. So it makes no sense. It's not like Gemma Chan, who played, one of the people attacking Captain Marvel in Captain Marvel, playing one of the Eternals. It's a different situation. Yeah. Here we goes, Nuñez. Come on, Nuñez. No. It's got to kick it harder than that. What's up, Eric? Mr. Rook, you guys doing game time later today? Yes, at 2 o'clock. Eric, we're going live at 2 o'clock. Tweeted it out. It's on the schedule for this channel, the Game Time Sports Channel. This is where Game Time lives now in terms of that show and all the sports content that we do. the U.S. games will be on the on the Outlaw Nation channel and this channel for the World Cup, but all the sports content is going to end up over here rather, on the Game Time Sports channel. So please subscribe to it to get the notifications when I put those shows up or schedule them. RJ Isai says, why not have the Rock play Lobo too with that mentality? Right, exactly. And that makes no sense. And don't be surprised. I mean, people might get mad, but don't be surprised if The Rock never plays Black Adam again. There is too much emotional there is too much emotional depth to be mined out of the Black Adam character that I don't know that The Rock has within him as an actor. No offense to The Rock. I think The Rock is good for what he does. But, like, does he have the emotional depth to deliver what you need that Black Adam character to deliver as one of the premier villains in the DC universe? I don't know if The Rock is the choice for that. So don't be surprised. They're probably going to wait some time before they make the change, but don't be surprised if we don't see The Rock play Black Adam again. In a film, in a solo film, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He might for right now show up or pop up. But eventually I think they're going to recast it, to be honest with you. Eric says, hey, your Commanders are looking good. They are looking good, huh? 6 out of 7. Not too shabby. But we have the Giants this week in New York. If we beat the Giants this week in New York, go into that break and come back out still focused and humbled and ready to play them at home, I think that'll be massive. And win, I think that'll be massive for us. If we sweep the Giants over the next 3 weeks, because we play them twice in 3 weeks, I think we're in pole position for the wild card, for one of the wild cards in the NFC. If we blow both games to the Giants, then I think our season is pretty much done, in my opinion. Because that screws our division record and screws our overall win-loss record pretty badly. So, Arrascaeta. Whoa! Almost. Uh-oh. Pepe, almost. Damn, that was almost a deflection into the goal. Yeah, The Rock wanted to make Black Adam and to be fair, DC and Warner Brothers let him do this. Wanted to make Black Adam an anti-hero or whatever, and I respect the instinct, but the execution wasn't that great. And I think the fact that the film has literally almost no legs, then that's I think that speaks volumes. You know? Oh, almost. Yeah, there's more to be had there. There's a lot of emotional stories to tell with Black Adam that could really work. Oh, here we go. Oh, Cristiano fall down. Did the old man fall down? Here we go. Oh, Nuñez. Oh, I just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get it. Well, we're starting to see, things are starting to open up a little bit as they get tired. Oh, yeah, he was slightly offside. I might be insane for saying this, but I think they need Luis Suarez to come in. I think they need that kind of swaggering, sneaky goal scorer that's going to slide in there and get them a goal to help them rescue a point from this game. Because right now they don't look like they want to win this game. They want to draw this game, let alone win this game, with the way they're playing and the way the Portuguese are playing with their. Look at that. Whoops. Oh, no one's there. Oh! It's getting chippier now. It's getting much more electricity now. Arrascaeta has come in and kind of, yeah, look at that. We're seeing some frustration from the Portuguese. Could be very interesting. Yeah, if we can, John, yeah, if we can stop Saquon, New York doesn't have a chance. I agree. If we can stop Saquon Barkley, but that's a tall order. And certainly Washington has had a tendency in years past to play down to their competition or to allow their star, the star of the team, to, too much, to allow the star of the team to shine against us. And I would hate to see that happen. So we shall see. He was beat. Okay. Yeah, like I said, these are flaccid attacks. They're not really yielding much. There's not a lot of ingenuity, and they're relying on hope rather than skill to get the ball past the goalie. So, yeah. Hmm. Ooh. Oof. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh. If that had been a better pass, maybe they'd have had a shot on goal there. Hopefully this is a exciting final 20 some minutes, including injury time. Would be interesting to see if they can score like 3 or 4 goals here as we're heading into the almost near the end of the game. Oof. Whoa, whoa. Leao. Hey, how do you get to do the live streams on TikTok? I've seen people doing live watch-alongs on TikTok as well, or doing live shows on TikTok. Is that something I should be looking into? Do I have to have a certain number of followers in order to go live on TikTok? I wonder. I just crossed 300 followers and I haven't done a thing. Oh, okay. No, you can't go live. How many followers do you need to go live? Oh, oh, there he is. Good call. That was smart by Bruno. His legs aren't under him yet. He just came on the pitch. Nope. He just loses it because he is not ready. There it is. Nuñez. Oh. Yeah, it was a clean tackle. Nuñez just fucking got lost. Uh-oh. He's going to... Oh! There he goes. Yeah. Get up, man. Go! Run a counter here, for God's sakes. They just slow up. Like, I don't understand this style of play. Like, from a South American team, I don't understand this style of play. Like, I really don't. Here we go. What are you doing? They're just fucking passing the ball. You've got to pass it specifically. This is crazy. Come on now. A lot more excitement going on right now for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go, Luis. Luis going to settle things down now. Oh, and Maxi, right? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, Nuñez. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Fucking Oliveira losing the ball, man. I think that's the problem with the Uruguayans. They're a little too young. They've got, Nuñez, they've got Cavani and Suarez, but in the middle and in the back, it's not quite as what do you call it? What do you call it? I forget what you call them. Not quite as skilled or in their prime. Yeah. Oh, they put the wrong number up. Little controversy here. Wow. Interesting. Ah, Suarez. Weird, a little confusion here. Interesting. I don't usually see substitutions be a confusing situation for teams. So weird. Sometimes that can happen, though. I guess with the World Cup because you've got language barriers and whatever, and so I love Suarez. I know the biting and all of that, but Suarez, maybe my second favorite Liverpool player behind Steven Gerrard, and of course Salah. Go. I'm kind of quietly cheering for the Uruguayans, to be honest with you. They're not really known for flopping. So, JMB says, by the way, if you think that Black Adam is a bit beyond the Rock's ability to portray fully, who do you think could or would you want to play Black Adam? It's a great question. It's a great question. I mean, if no one's locked up Regé-Jean Page from Bridgerton, he could be an interesting choice. Do you want what ethnicity do you want Black Adam to be? Do you want him to be black, Latino? Do you want him to be European? Oh my God! Oh, that would have been a wonder goal. Whew! That ball just ricocheted off the damn. Oh, almost. No. Suarez tried to get that penalty, but that was a good defensive block there behind him. Wow, what a shot. Show that replay when you get a chance. That was a hell of a shot. Woo-hoo. That was beautiful. And as I said here, everyone, this is the Game Time Sports Channel. You're watching me on the Game Time Sports Channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate you subscribe to the channel down below. If you're watching later, please make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Oh, man, how close that ball was. Ooh, the goalie was bait, just beat. And it could have bounced off of him if it had hit a different angle off his back into the goal as well. So that was a hell of a shot. But yeah, please feel free to subscribe down below. If you haven't, as I said, if you're watching later, subscribe down below as well. We got to get to 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. It's a tall order. I'm doing the same thing on the Strong Style channel, which is the pro wrestling channel. So we can create our own content, do our own thing on there. So please feel free. Speaking of which, tomorrow, I think at 4 o'clock, we are doing a live breakdown of Survivor Series and the Raw that's going to go on tonight. So there'll be some great conversations between me, Aaron, and Chris on that show tomorrow. So we're trying to do post shows a little bit quicker after the shows are actually done, so that we can take advantage of more views and get more attention for the channel. So we'll see. Yeah, it's a bad chop. Yeah, Black or Latino. Yeah, it could be interesting. I mean, now that we've seen Tenoch Huerta, wouldn't he have been interesting as Black Adam? Do you go with a Middle Eastern actor as well, since that was kind of where you set this Black Adam in essence? Do you go with an Egyptian actor or someone like that who has notoriety with the world? You know, you might even want to go with an Indian actor now that we've seen a lot of the Indian films, Indian action, a triple R film breaking through the pop culture mainstream right now in our country in terms of the what we're consuming entertainment wise. That could be an interesting place to go as well. Yeah, but I default to a person of color for sure. I like that. Oh, Suarez. Oh my God. So close. Oh. Oh, everybody was on side because of Pepe. Oh. He just needed to make the turn. Oh, good way. Oh, man. Just needed that ball to turn a certain way. Yeah. So close. Yeah. Diego Luna directing a Namor movie would be insane. He directed Cesar Chavez. Yeah, right. Good point. But oh, there it is. What are you doing? Oh my God. Shoot the shots. Oh. Well, things are opening up for Uruguay, but they've got to take advantage of this. Just what are you doing? Holy fuck nuts, man. Shoot the ball. Yeah, he was trying to pass that across to Suarez or to I didn't see who else was crashing in the middle there, but that's what he was trying to do. Oh, watch out now. Usually when things open up for one team, it opens up for the other. And the team you thought was going to get the goal, when they blow their chances, it opens the door for the other team to get their goal. So we shall see if Portugal will take advantage of the wider open spaces here that seem to be popping up. And this is all happening because legs are getting tired and, players are getting, the emotions are exhausting. So there's a lot here that's causes games to open up on the tail end. Oof. Oof. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering about the tactics. I think I said that at the I think I said that at the beginning that I was wondering to see what these tactics, if they were countering each other, and was that good for either team. But now that they've switched to the 4-4-2, you're seeing Uruguay putting the pressure on um, in the game and opening and creating more opportunities for them to score, even though they haven't scored yet. Yeah, knees weak. I agree. Yeah, look at Japan versus Costa Rica. Japan dominated, looked ready to get their next 3 points, only for a bad clear. Yeah, to lead to a Costa Rican goal. Yep, absolutely correct. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. We're gonna try it again. Oh, Suarez almost. No, fuck off. They're both going for the ball. Fuck off. That ain't no foul. They're both going for the ball, and they both have a right to the ball. And he doesn't. Yeah. No, no, no. Yeah. He's going for the ball, man. That's a fair situation. Oh, terrible. He tripped as he kicked the ball. Terrible kick there. Now we're getting substitutes. Oh, here come all the changes for Portugal. Mateus, Balinha. Joao's coming out too. Oh, Cristiano's coming out. Wow. I mean, outside the Portuguese bubble, there may be criticism, but inside the Portuguese bubble, they love this man. You can tell from the cheers as he's walking off the pitch. They love this man. Yeah, he didn't touch it at all. Yeah. Here we go. Oof. I mean, if they could just get that one cross into the middle of the box. Uh-oh. Watch out now. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here's a substitute. Watch out now. Oof. He wanted to shoot the whole time as soon as he got that ball. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, almost. Oof. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, it's going to get chippy here. Uruguayans are desperate for a goal here. Ooh. Putting the prayers out there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people thought Uruguay was going to cause some noise in the World Cup, and they've been, I think they have not scored a goal, if I'm correct here, because they went, 0-0 with South Korea, and they're down 1-0 here. So they have not scored a goal in the World Cup. There's a real possibility they crashed out of the World Cup without having scored one goal. So could be crazy. Oh. It doesn't feel like they're going to score, does it? It feels like Portugal's just winding this thing down. Salvation 13 was, is the Fablemans the runaway winner this year? No, there's no runaway winner of anything, man. There really isn't. A lot of people have their thoughts about the Fablemans. We'll see how it does in the box office. The Steven Spielberg thing, I understand it, but I have not. I'm going to see. I got the screener for Fablemans. They sent it to me over the weekend, so I will definitely be watching it. Salvation wants, but we'll see. Salvation 13 wants to know if Heineke is going to get the Heineken endorsements. I don't know. We'll find out. Oof. Uh-oh. Watch out now. Good pass. Oh, got it. Watch out now. Oh. Wow. Man, this game. Craziness. God, I hope they don't put a lot of time on this. Yeah. Good call on that. Oh, they're going to check it. Uh-oh. Level and True says, dude, the Fablemans absolutely rules. Best of the year thus far. Hope you enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. I have seen some not so great reviews from certain people, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it or not. We shall see. But I'm going in with an open mind, hoping that I enjoy it. Jeff certainly loved it. Won't stop talking about how much he loved it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. The hand touches the arm, but Fitty Ray now. I don't agree with it. Oh, is it a penalty? Wow. Oh, I don't know if that's a penalty, man. I mean, he's going down. Oh, I can see because it looks like he reaches back there. So maybe, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems off base for me. That's so funny. That's basically what you're trying to do. That's about right. This is done. I mean, if he puts this in there, I'm going to call it. Start prepping for the game time. Oh, there it is. A brace for Fernandez. 9 minutes of stoppage time. Sweet Mary, Mother of God. What? Oh, really? Is it out? Yeah. All right. I was really hoping that they would have a situation here. Wow. So we've got like 6 minutes left in this one, huh? Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's beautiful, actually. Oh. Hmm. 4 minutes. Yep. Oof, this is rough. 9 minutes of protest or running stoppage time. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. Whoa! Oh, almost a little bit too much there. That's been the story of Uruguay the whole game. A little bit too much, a little bit too little. Not quite getting on point with each other. All right, Gene. Respect, brother, man. Good to see you. Take care. Enough time for a South American miracle, asks RJ. I'm going to say no, man. I don't think so. We shall see. Salvation says, I can't wait to see Mike White versus 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins. Maybe. Oh. Now they're going to try to piss away time. You should just get up, man. You're wasting your time doing that nonsense. All right. Yeah, we're seeing some of y'all jumping off already. So, I'm going to hang on till the end. But if you're taking off, thanks for watching this watch long. Appreciate it. And remember, tomorrow, USA Iran, we'll be watching at 11 a.m. That's going to be on the Outlaw Nation channel for sure. And on this channel too. So. Hmm. There it is. Oh boy. This could get ugly. Oh, too much. Oh, almost. Was that Fernandez trying to get himself a hat trick? Ooh, that was close. He was trying to nutmeg him. Oh no, he was going on the outside inside post. Wow. So close. All Bruno knows how to do is bitch and score. Those are the two things he does well, more than anybody else. Maybe is bitch and score. JB says, by the way, Josh Jacobs, 300 plus yards, total offense, 230 yards rushing, 7 receiving, 2 touchdowns. Anyone have him on their fantasy team? Yeah, great game for him for sure. We're definitely going to talk about that. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. So close. Mm. Yeah, the Houston run game is going to be. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, 2010. Yeah. Yeah. Just call it already, man. What's he doing? There we go. Portugal are in. All right. A good win for Portugal, 2-0. Pretty comprehensive. Uruguay tried to put up a fight, but it wasn't much there. They had one or two opportunities. They could have gotten a goal to tie this thing up, but in the end, it wasn't enough. So 2-0 there. Look at it. He's complaining to Fernandez. Oh, what he could have done more. Oh, well. Oh, well, thanks, you guys, for watching this. So watch along. I appreciate it. Please remember to hit a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Share it on your social media. Come back in an hour and hang out with us for game time at 2 o'clock. We'll have some fun talk the NFL stuff as well. And don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m. PT, I will be doing a live watch along of USA versus Iran. That is going to be simulcast on the Outlaw Nation channel and this channel. So come and hang out with me for that. I'd appreciate it. All right. Much love to you all. Take care of yourselves. Be well. And we'll talk to you next time with another brand new one of these watch alongs here from Game Time. Peace.